Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We are in a cave. Give me a second. I'm going to get the lantern out so that I can see stuff. All right, there we go. Oh, hey, creepy. All right, so let me take a second to get my bearings. I am just starting a fresh recording session, and I'm going to record a bunch, God help me, because I am headed out of town in couple days time, well, a day's time actually, and I have not enough of my schedule recorded out, so wish me luck. So let's see. Okay, we've got that loaded up. Just had to get the you know how it is. If you've been watching the series for a while, you know that the game can sometimes delay a little bit when I'm just booting it up for the first time. Let's take a look at my clothing, just refreshing my current situation. Refreshing myself on my current situation. We are a little bit encumbered, probably because we need to rest. Probably because we just climbed up a rope. But before I do that, I'm going to walk through this cave. Hey, look, some coal. I'm going to pick up that coal, because that could actually help me with a fire at the top of this lovely mountain, which I will likely reach this episode. I'm excited. Actually, this stretch of episodes that I just mentioned, that I'm sitting down to record, should be pretty good. I mean, I imagine I'm going to finish up Timberwolf Mountain unless I die, which is possible. Entirely possible. This is the Long Dark. But I imagine I'm going to finish up Timberwolf Mountain. Okay, so that goes this way. Hang on. And yeah, I might finish Timberwolf Mountain, or I might get lost in a cave and die horribly. But, and then we are going to head to Desolation Point, which I should be able to reach within the same stretch. Kind of exciting to think about. I really don't have room for too much coal, but I see all these pieces and I just want to hold them.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay, so there's a dead guy, and I'm guessing if I go here, this pathway is gonna hang out. Oh, hang on, no. Yeah, see, this is where I was just a second ago. Now, there is a little area here. I don't ever recall seeing this before. But yeah, I imagine I should be able to get to Desolation Point within the same stretch. So, I'm excited. Gonna knock out a lot of gameplay in the next little bit. Maybe that was a main part of the path. I felt like that was just leading me towards somewhere I hadn't been before, but I don't remember this cave as well. Again, I haven't been to the top of Timberwolf Mountain very often. I know I've said that so many times this series, but it's true, I haven't. All right, here's some firewood.
Drop any of this gear.
Okay, interesting. This is a walkway. I don't want to walk too far away from that corpse first. Also, I legitimately do need to sleep, so I may as well do that before too much more time goes by. I don't know. There's different arguments. I mean, the day's not over yet, and we're not fully exhausted yet, so I should probably just keep walking around. But the trouble is, I'm going to trudge around more slowly the tireder Jennifer gets here. The more tired? Yeah, there we go. These are things I should know. Alright, so dead guy was there, and we came through here. Okay. Oh, wow, that's firewood. Flare. Backpack. Field Dressing Your Kill Volume 1. Hey, tin of sardines. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, lots of firewood. I wonder if it's physically colder in this room. Air temperature 39. Okay. There's actually no way to continue past here, so we have to go down that other pathway. Question answered. Yeah, can't go that way. That's the way we came in. Okay. Other pathway it is. Let's keep moving. As we slowly run out of lantern fuel. I had a commenter, sorry, I can't remember who this was, but someone just told me to stop using the lantern and use a torch instead because it's lighter. And believe me, eventually I will, but while I still have this much lantern fuel, and a Desolation Point to go to where I'm likely to find more. And of course I can get more lantern fuel from fishing, which I totally do occasionally, sometimes never, in the Against All Odds series. You can get lantern oil from fishing now, so I can get more that way. But yeah, there's a point to be made there in that this thing is it's heavy. It's a beast to carry around. So when you're really trying to travel light and be post rifle, post scavenging, pure hunter in the long dark, you craft torches. That's how you do it. It's part of the reason the game gives you so much cloth, is because that way you have, I mean, there's plenty of, lamp oil as well from fishing, but you don't need that much in order to make torches. And that's if you're making a torch. You can always pull a torch out of a fire and do even better that way. But yeah, the game gives you lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cloth. Probably the most bountiful non-natural object in the game, I would imagine. And correct me if I'm wrong, that would be an interesting discussion to have in the comments. What is, in the long dark, officially the most common man-made good or item that you can find? I would say that it's cloth. I can't think of anything else that would be more prevalent in the game world than cloth. All right, so here's the exit of the cave. I'll rest up here. But then again, I'm doing a Let's Play right now. I'm playing and talking at the same time. So God forbid I don't, God only knows, I should say, I do not have the processing power to be thinking of the correct answer to that question at the same time that I'm doing those two other things. So let's take a second here. And first of all, let's holster the lantern. What was I going to do? That's right, I was going to check the, yeah, see, I'm a little bit too close to the exit here. So let me go deeper back into the cave. Is it saying air temperature 23? That's a dirty lie. Actually, no, it might have been saying 23 because I had the lantern out. Maybe that's what it was. Also, someone commented a few episodes back to remind me that there are no threats inside interior caves like this. And believe me, I'm well aware. If I made a comment to the contrary that was misleading, just to clarify for people who might be newer to the Long Dark or who might be watching this series despite, maybe coming to the channel for like a Civilization or a Total War series or something like that, or Master of Orion, whatever it might have been. Haven't played that in a while. This is, when you're inside a cave, actually inside an interior cave where it's an environment that you have to transition in and out of, in the current version of the game, early December 2017, which is the release version as of a couple of months down the road from release, you can't actually... We have some lantern fuel, I didn't know that. You can't actually encounter any threats in caves. There we go. Alright, so that's the last of my lantern fuel. Oh, you poor broken arrow. Let's go ahead and get that broken down. Simple arrow. Can't be... Yeah, we can fire that one more time, but it's probably going to break after that point. We still have some arrows left beyond that, but I'll have to keep an eye on that. Alright, cattail stalks. That's nice and yummy. Food-wise, I'm at 2040, so I can go ahead and sleep. Also, the sardines are in really good shape. 76% conditioned sardines at how many days into the game are we now? $73. Pretty nice. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep as long as we can. Let's sleep for 10 hours. We should wake up fully rested, but like right after, or like... Oh, no, we didn't. 73 days, 20 hours, 21 minutes. It is still very much nighttime. Actually, the light is very different in here because it's nighttime. Interesting, you can actually see more at night. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. All right, well, let's go ahead and drink this water. Get rid of some weight that way. And now I should also be in a position to scarf down some food. 1419, so... Yeah, I'm just going to eat a little bit of this venison. That's another couple of pounds gone. And I suppose well, I guess I'll pass the time for, let's say, 3 hours. Here comes the sun. I've adjusted, I have to say, to the new kind of more numberless interface. I know it was a rough adjustment for long-time Long Dark players. At this point, that's another thing we can talk about in the comments. I'm sure there'll still be some people who really miss the interface that I had in the Survival School series. A lot of people ask, hey, how do you turn that on? Because they don't realize it was a older, you know, kind of more early access, kind of work in progress interface. And we didn't realize that at the time either, hence the frustration that a lot of people felt. But I'm quite used to this interface as it is now, and I find it intuitive. Like, I can read it. It doesn't bug me anymore. So hopefully other people feel the same way. Okay, so I think what I want to do is we're not going to sleep for 7 hours. We'll wake up fully rested after maybe 3. That's why I did the 3 hours of rest. Okay, now it's definitely, yeah, see, the contrast causes it to get darker back here. Interesting. All right, so 1864, so why don't we go ahead, 960 per deer. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was that many. Well, in that case, let's just drink some water. We're going to be encumbered. See, I thought I was going to be able to eat another entire steak, but I can't. So in that case, let me put down... Yeah, the heaviest stuff I'm carrying is this fir firewood. Maybe I'll drop it by the cave mouth. I can also drop some of the coal I'm carrying, but I kind of want to have a nice long-running fire somewhere too. We've got a book that we can get rid of too. Yeah, I'll drop that stuff by the cave mouth. Because we are very near the summit, I think. And also, it seems like it's about midday now. Hopefully the weather outside is not too frightful. Yes, that was a Christmas song reference. It's December. All right. Beautiful. Okay. It is tranquil. It is serene. I'm going to drop that wood. I've got my bedroll. Got my cloth. Actually, let me check something really quick, because someone gave me crap about this. About whether I have enough leather. What are you talking about? I'm not actually carrying any leather. I'm guessing just because of the deer skin that I left behind? Somebody was like, do you have enough leather? And playfully responded in the comments, no! But I'm not sure what they were talking about at this point. All right, so there's a climbing rope there. Let's find out where that leads. Okay, you know where this is? I think this is where I started. Or maybe it's not. Oh, okay. I heard a wolf charging, but then I heard a bunny dying, so they were probably down there. Yep, right there, as a matter of fact. Oh, I could so kill you right now. Actually, no, I probably couldn't. I couldn't hit the wolf from that far. But there's a crate. There's another wolf there. I'm not sure if this is where I started in Season 3 or not. I remember when I first did an Interloper run. Maybe it was Season 3 against all odds, or maybe it was just playing my first Interloper run, period. But I remember starting at the top of Timberwolf Mountain going, oh crap, I don't have control over where I'm starting, because, you know, I didn't know that. You know, when you play on Interloper, you don't have control over your start location. It's completely random. And I think we did that with this series. We went with the random start location to kind of simulate that, but I seem to recall doing the random start location here. Knowing my luck, we started in Pleasant Valley. I think we actually started in Coastal Highway, right? Didn't we joke about that a few episodes back when I forgot before? I forget multiple times. These series go for so long. Which is funny because, you know, the Long Dark series are typically pretty long. I've just brought Total War back to the channel, which those of you who have been watching these series for a long time know that it's the long-running nature of Total War and Long Dark series that made me start the series rotation policy that I have, because especially when I would have a series going in both of those titles at once, one at 12 and one at 6, holy crap, the game would really, really make me feel it. Or the channel would really make me feel it. The schedule would be absolutely nuts. That's the summit, right there. And we are gonna do it. And here's some climbing rope as well. More climbing rope. Survive the outdoors. Nice!
Handy?
A fire starting book. I wasn't expecting to find one of those again. Alright, so mountaineering rope. Cedar firewood. I'll leave that at the base of the climb.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we are at the summit for sure. It's happening. That's the rope that I was thinking of before when I made my way around to the cave entrance. And I climbed and I was like, hey, we might be at the top. Just kidding, but here's a cave. But now this is the actual rope to the summit. I know it is. And there's a point where we can tie off the rope we just found. Nice. Which I think makes that a faster route down, as I recall. But we might just go back down the way we came up, because I kind of feel like doing that. There's some rose hips. I'll pick those for some extra calories while we're up here. Every little bit counts. We're still, you know, we're definitely far away from nature. So I don't want to be hasty by any stretch. All right, mountaineering rope deployed. Where does that lead? I wonder if that's where we were. I wonder if... Can't quite see a rope over there. I wonder if that's the cave entrance over there that we walk through. Because I feel like those trees right here, this is the walkway we were on to go up to the other... Yeah, we'll have to look when we go back. I don't quite remember my way. This is an area I would love to know better. So I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of mapping. And yes, I know there's a charcoal map. That's not the way I think in the Long Dark. I might eventually adapt, but for God's sake, I've been playing since you didn't need a map. And I like to use my noggin, so to speak. All right, so branch, cedar limb. All right. Yeah, actually, hang on. Let me break down. There's so much wood laying around. Yeah, calorie-wise, I can definitely eat another deer steak. Just kidding. We're going to have to drop a little bit more. I'm always eager to get rid of the deer steaks that I cook for those two reasons. I mean, yeah, it's tons of calories. It's awesome, but it's also just a lot of weight to be carrying around anytime you have a deer steak on you. All right, so I want to take the coal up with me. What can I drop? I mean, I guess the firewood. One piece of it? 2 pieces of it? Oh, wow. 66.66. Yeah. We can drop one more piece. Is there anything... Get that fire striker. Cool. All right. Clothing-wise, we're good. I could probably repair a few items of clothing and get rid of some stuff that way. I could drop a flare, and that would almost do it. Or I could just drop... I could drop half the cloth I'm carrying. That might do it. Let's do that. We can pick it back up when we come back down. So there's that. Let's go to the summit. All right, so we're going to have to pause a couple times. You might be thinking, hey, that looks like a really long climb. Are you going to do that in one go? Hell to the no. I am not going to do that. We are going to go up to this ledge here to the right, and we're going to take a break. Then we're going to go to that ledge to the left, and then we're going to take another break, because I don't want to fall to my death. Not even a little bit. Hey, look, sticks. Oh, now we're actually encumbered. I'll tell you what, while we're up here, let's prepare some rose hips, and that should relieve some of our burden. How much of our burden does that relieve? About half a pound. Not bad. Good to know. So you shed half a pound every time you have that many rose hips, and you get rid of the extra. Okay, again, if you want to recheck your climbing strength, you just hold down Shift, look at your stamina meter, and right now it's full. So, back up I go. Now, of course, that first go at it makes this character a little bit more tired. I could hang onto the rope and get on this ledge. I'm just going to keep going. I was well rested to start the climb. So they give you that second ledge in case you're not. But if you make this climb in the condition that I made it, you're in pretty good shape. All right, now there's usually not a predator up here, but I don't want to be proven wrong. So I'm going to walk the high ground. Oh my gosh, so much lumber. I could stay up here for a while, especially if there was a deer or something. I hear crows too, which means if they're circling a human corpse, that's useless to me. But if they're circling a deer corpse, I don't see them though, and it's getting foggier. All right, well, lovely. There's the plane. Actually, I do see the crows. There they are. I hear a couple of murders, actually. Murder is the actual name for a traveling group of crows. For a flock of crows. A murder. Alright, there they are. So there's two circling. And again, if there's a deer somewhere up here, then that could give me meat to survive up here for a bit and just enjoy being at the top of the world. Especially to ensure that we get a nice view. But for now, the weather's pretty good. Also, people were screaming at me in the comments. Of course, I recorded episodes 61 through 64 in one sitting. But people were screaming at me in the comments about the... well, not screaming. You guys were nice about it. There were just some funny reactions about the fact that you can actually apparently get into some of these crates that I've been trying to get into twice. There are 2 containers in every crate. So even more loot than I've been aware of so far... you can bust into the crates and get stuff. So I'll have to remember that, and I appreciate you guys for pointing that out, because I did not know that. I had, one of my favorite comment types in the world. The best comment ever to receive on the channel are the ones that begin with the words, "You do know." You do know that. Or even, maybe not the do, just the, you know that. I mean, clearly, you know this, right? Actually, clearly I don't, because I'm skipping by it. So just to acknowledge, I appreciate those who mean that sincerely and expect me to know that because of my knowledge of the rest of the game. Appreciate the hat tip via that phrase. Those of you who mean it sarcastically, screw you. Just kidding. Love you guys too. But yeah, I've gotten a few of those comments in response to, I'll pick up that hunting knife, sure. Alright, so these are human corpses, unfortunately, not deer. Definitely gotten a few of those comments in response to my not knowing about the containers. So just to give you guys some sweet vindication right now, before I end this episode, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to go to this crate, we're going to open it up twice, and then we're going to go into the plane. Unfortunately, we won't be able to enjoy the view this episode. Oh wait, that's not a crate. It totally looked like a crate from afar, but it's not a crate at all. Okay, never mind. No crate. Maybe there'll be crates inside. There should be, as I recall. Don't see any crow feathers around here. Interesting. Weird. Yeah, there's crow feathers around the other guy, but not around this one. Oh wait, there they are. No, wait, that's a stick. Okay, let's just go inside. Before we have to wrap this one. It's a shame the view isn't better as we arrive, but I'll hang out here for a while. Hey plane, how's it going? Oh yeah, lots of crates. Lots of crates. Open cargo container. Let's see what we find in here. This is the first time I've ever been to the top of Timberwolf Mountain and into this plane with the ability to, wow, some accelerant and matches, and more accelerant, more matches. Holy mother of God, I wish I was playing on... Yep, there's totally another container. I wish I was playing on Interloper right now, because that would have been a freaking windfall. Long Johns. Oh, yes.
So much more.
That's the best underwear item in the game. 2 pairs of Long Johns. Holy crap, I'm so happy. My survivability just got even better clothing-wise than it has been, because I think I'm wearing 2 pairs of long wool underwear. I won't break down anything that takes 30 minutes yet. I don't want to pass that much time. But hang on, let's just keep sawing through stuff. I might end this episode in the middle of sawing through stuff. But I'm just enjoying this right now. Water bottle, water bottle, water bottle, summit soda, summit soda. Oh my god, so much stuff. How am I ever gonna get back down? Just all this stuff. This is amazing. Also, we got another balaclava, which I might be able to wear 2 balaclavas and 2... Oh! How many MREs was that?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh my god! Holy mother of Christ! That was a lot of MREs. And there's still... Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I've never been this happy in my life. Storm lantern, quality tools, fire striker, lots of storm lanterns. Yeah, there's just stuff I can break down in here. I'm going to be spending a lot of time up here just breaking a lot of this stuff down to take whatever I can with me. But a lot of the stuff straight up is not coming back down with me. That's just the reality. Wow. Holy crap. And this is how slowly I'm moving. Because I'm almost double encumbered. Hang on. Calorie-wise, how am I looking? 2149? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we were somewhat restrained by the... Okay. Yeah, the old trick of crouching and standing back up is working right now. Energy bar, nice. Some newsprint. Yeah, the crouching trick is definitely working at the moment, so I'm using it to my advantage. We're going to be putting a lot of this stuff down. For now, I'm just picking up everything out of these that I can. Salty crackers, moldy peanut butter, salt. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... Yeah, I know. Yeah, officially, I'm not able to move anymore. Oh, holy crap. This is so cool. Herbal tea, tin of coffee, herbal tea. Wow. This is my dream come true. Okay, I'm going to stop this episode here, and the next one we are going to get some rest and keep going through the rest of the containers up here, and then hopefully enjoy the view for a little bit. Probably spend almost an entire episode doing some inventory management, which is really exciting, actually, when you've just found this much stuff, especially because at the beginning of the next episode, I'm going to put those long johns on, and it's going to be great. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. As per usual, comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.